Hello everyone, Fanta here, you're watching FANTAVISION, and today I'm talking about Ghost Recon Breakpoint, which is just coming out today, sort of. I guess it's been available to people already through the Ubisoft thing, or the Ultimate... I don't know the details. I kind of lost interest in the game after I found out you have to drink water all the time, and the graphics looks terrible, and I saw people playing it, and they kept getting glitched into waterfalls, and the waterfalls themselves just looked awful, and the graphics were just... They somehow made the game look not worse than Wildlands, just not better. It just does not look like a great game. And which is unfortunate, because I liked the basis of the Wildlands and this game, where it's this big wide open area. It's a ton of fun with friends, but pretty much any game can be fun with friends. So saying, oh, but it's fun with friends, is not really saying anything at all. I mean, watching a bad movie is fun with friends, but watching a bad movie by yourself is just kind of sad. Now, that's not exactly what I'm talking about. I'm not here just to shit on the game's graphics and the bugs and the glitches and how it looks like kind of lazily put together. I am here to talk about the insane microtransactions in this game that they far exceed so many other games out there. I mean, they literally monetized every single thing inside the game that you could even think of. And this game is $60. I know I was just talking about Mario Kart Tour and how I was not a fan of how they monetized that game. But this game, it's ridiculous. And it's sad because I'm not even surprised anymore, especially with Ubisoft. Ubisoft has a tendency to throw in as many microtransactions as possible. And with this game, good God, they took it like too far that even the people that usually defend Ubisoft games can't even defend it now. Let's dive in to what exactly is in this game. Okay, it's quite ridiculous. You're gonna see. I'm gonna have the picture of what I'm looking at over here, up here, so you guys can see it. All right. So first of all, we have the fake currency that kind of... It just hides how much you're actually spending on the game. Because you make the initial purchase, and it's this BS currency called Ghost Coins. And it kind of makes you forget how much you've spent. So you'll keep, buying little amounts of Ghost Coins, and it'll add up over time. But you won't be thinking about it, because you'll be buying Ghost Coins. Alright, here's the bundles, which, real quick, make sure you keep in mind how much those Ghost Coins are. And also, with the stupid currency thing, it makes it so there's like a little bit left over, so you feel like you need to buy more, so you can spend another amount. And then they don't ever seem to match up with the amount that the item that you want is. Sometimes it does, but most of the time, it's a little bit too much or a little bit less, so you get the leftover coins. It's so stupid. It's why it's why everybody was really happy when Microsoft got rid of those stupid Microsoft points for the Xbox 360. Do you guys remember that? That was so stupid. I always had like extra ones left. I bought like stupid avatar items with just because I had them in my account. It's so dumb. So here's the bundles area where we have, what is that, 1,800 coins for the most expensive one in here. How much is 1,800? Well, you can't buy it for 14 because it's too many. So you'd have to buy the $17 one and then the $7 one. So it'd be $24, but it would actually be a little bit cheaper if you just bought the $28 one. Do you see the reason why these coins are such bullshit? Yeah, it's just ridiculous. So I can't even say for sure how much that is. It's basically $19, $20 in that range. That's ridiculous for the Assault Rifles Bundle 1. It's not even a creative name. They're just bundles with numbers. So there's those. Then we've got the attachments bundle. Are you kidding me? And look at the price on this one. $4,800? How much is that even? That's like $48. That is ridiculous. For attachments to guns? $48. For not even the gun, just the attachments. That is ridiculous. That is absolutely ridiculous. And I don't care if somebody's going to correct me and go, well, but Phantom doesn't include... It's an in-game item that is $50, basically. That is insane. What is this? Shirt bundles? Are you serious? Gear camos. So you can buy extra camos for about 12 bucks each for the bundles, or about $4 each. That's cool. What is 360 again? Oh, you can't buy that. Can't buy that amount. You have to buy the $6 one. Actually, no, it's not even $6. It was what? $7. There's some more. Here's the featured ones. Congratulations. These are a little bit cheaper, but still $5 each, just about. Then we've got the more bundles. We got weapon blueprints. I'm not quite sure what these are. I'm guessing they're just guns, I'm assuming. Maybe you build them in the game. I don't know why you'd have to pay for them and then build them in the game. So I'm assuming you just get these. So you're just buying the guns in the game. And look how many bundles there are. This is ridiculous. There are 10 just regular bundles, and there's 18 assault rifle bundles, 9 sniper rifle. Wait a minute. Oh, okay. It's not. Sorry, my bad. So it's 10 bundles total. And then there's the assault rifles, and there's 18 you can buy, 9 sniper rifles, 5. There's just so many guns that you can buy in this game with real money. It's just ridiculous. And there are 10 bundles of guns too that you can buy. It's just everything. And then there's bundles of attachments like you saw earlier, the ones that were $50. And then there's 12 scopes you can buy, 10 magazines, 17 muzzles, 12 underbarrel. Okay, the thing is most of the time in games, you would look at how many attachments there are, you'd look at how many, like right here, vehicles, there's 11 cars, 2 motorcycles, 2 aircrafts. You'd see all this, and it would be not in a store. It would not be in a separate store in the game. It would be in the back of the box, listing all of the features of the game. Oh, there's so many weapons you can unlock in the game. Oh man, there's so many vehicles. There's so many camos I can get. Oh man, look at how many weapons are in here. No, instead it's, oh, look at how many things I can buy in the store. It's really sad to see what has come of modern gaming. It makes me incredibly sad that there's this much. We're not all the way done, by the way. Let's keep going. Customization, 17 bundles for customization, 31 body gears, 17 headgears. Figures, I don't know what the hell that, I'm guessing those are just like costumes, tattoos you can buy, melee weapons, emotes. What is up with emotes in games nowadays? When did emotes become something that anybody wanted? I don't think I've ever heard anybody ever say, you know what this game really needs? I need to be able to go like this. That's what I want to buy. I want an emote that just makes my guy go crazy. I want to be able to wave to people. I want to do the can. It doesn't make any sense to me why there are emotes in games and why they're always extra. I don't understand who the person is buying these, but somebody must be if they're constantly in stores for games. But again, all of these things should be on the back of a box as like bragging rights. Like, look at all these things we have in the game. Look at how much fun you can be having. But no, it's like, look at how much money you can be spending. It just makes me so sad. Here we go with more camos, gear camos, weapon paints. And then, what is this? Skell credits? Be used to purchase various items in Maria's... Wait a minute. So you buy... Okay, at this point, you're using your real money. You turn it into fake currency called ghost coins. Then you turn the ghost coins into Skell credits. I don't think I've ever heard of a game have two... No, you know, actually, I have heard of 2 of the different premium items, but usually you don't take the premium currency and buy more premium currency with it. That doesn't make any sense. That is just so... Like, I talk about how it's trying to trick the person into how much they're spending. Like, this is so much more trickery. Like, it's double now. The removal from how, like, the real money to the fake money to the fake money you bought with the fake money. Like, it's twice removed now. That's ridiculous. This right here is the worst part. Now, they've already had time savers in games before. They've already had experience bonuses and crap like that. But Ubisoft straight up has the ability to buy skill points. What? Are you kidding me? Now, these have actually been removed at the time of this video. They've been removed because oops, we put them in too early. We meant to put those in later, so when people were trying to catch up with their friends, they could buy some time savers. No. If the game is not fun enough to level up and catch up to your friends, the game is not worth playing. Whenever I see this sort of thing, I go, oh, well, the game's going to be super grindy and I don't want to play it now. Like, this is making me think it's just going to be not fun. It's going to be repetitive, slow leveling. It's going to be just a chore to get skills if they're selling them in the damn market. If you have to sell a time saver to somebody in order for them to catch up or have a fun experience with your game, you are making the game wrong. And this is why whenever people defend microtransactions, it just blows my mind. It just destroys the logic center in my brain because they for some reason have been spoon-fed all of this BS by all of these PR people from these video game companies that, oh, it's just optional. Oh, it's just a choice. Oh, you don't have to. I mean, you can get everything in game without spending any money. If they have this kind of thing in the game, it means that they're most likely almost 100% of the time. Look at Battlefront. They had to completely change the game once they got rid of the pay-to-win aspect. They're going to change the entire game experience to fit in with all of these microtransactions. They want you to buy these things. You may not have to buy them, but they sure as hell want you to. And they're going to make the game make you want to. So it's just ridiculous to me that people still defend this crap. Or they get tired of hearing about it. Don't get tired of hearing about it. Get tired of it being constantly put in your games. Say something about it. Speak up like we are. Do something. Don't buy this damn game. It's that easy. That easy. And then battle rewards boosters. Now, these don't even make any sense to me. Immediately unlock the next tiers of battle rewards. Does this game have a battle pass in it? Did I miss that during my research? Does this game really have a battle pass in it? Good God. I remember when I first heard about Fortnite's battle pass, and I thought, wow, this is actually kind of a great way to monetize this game and make it so players can have fun, unlocking new things, having new challenges, support this free-to-play game, not a $60 game like this one, and it had enough currency in it, so if you played the game enough, you get the next battle pass for free. That was phenomenal to me. I bought the battle pass once and then never had to again. I had a blast when I played Fortnite. I mean, I haven't played Fortnite forever, but now it's in everything. It's in games that are $60. If you're going to put a battle pass in your game, make it free. And don't pull a Gears 5 if you're going to make it free. Good Lord, that is the grindiest, worst battle pass I've ever seen implemented. Garbage. Awful. Do not do it that way. Good God. Oh my God, we're still going. So this kind of breaks down, figures. There's 4 of them. Body gear, just how much there is and how much it is each, which is about, some of these are over $7. That's cool. Some are $5. Oh, you can get the Tactical Animals bundle. I'm not 100% sure what that even is. I'm guessing they're patches, and it's $6. About $7 because of the weird way you have to buy the currency. I think it's $7. $5 for the morale patches. For the Karambit bundle, it's $7. It's just a store disguised as a game at this point. That's how it feels when you buy a Ubisoft game nowadays. It's just a massive store that happens to have some gameplay in it. And it's really sad to see because, Ubisoft used to be one of those companies that I always look forward to their game releases. I was like, oh man, new Assassin's Creed. That was a long time ago when I was excited for Assassin's Creed. But I was like, oh man, I can't wait to experience this huge new adventure from Ubisoft. It's going to be a lot of fun. I can't wait to see what they're going to make next. Oh great, the Rayman games, which I feel like we haven't seen a Rayman game in forever. Probably because they can't monetize it like this game. And they've talked about how, actually Ubisoft's talked about how they're not going to make games that aren't like this anymore. They're not going to make games that aren't open world. So I guess I just answered my own damn question. They aren't going to make big games that are just single player narrative experiences. They're looking for giant open world games they can monetize the hell out of. That's all they're going to make from now on. It makes me sad. It makes me sad, guys. This is the state of games we're in. If you're looking for creativity, if you're looking for a fully fledged game that isn't going to try to nickel and dime you the entire time you're playing it, you kind of have to look towards indies nowadays. And that's good for indie developers. That's great. It's kind of an indie renaissance right now. There's lots of great indie games out there. But it sucks that I can't look forward to the big name titles anymore, you know? There's always this little, little thing to the game that's going to ruin it. Almost every single time. I feel like Sony is the only company that isn't doing, well, in Nintendo, they don't really mess with the big titles. I don't think they mess with really any of their first-party titles, except for their phone games. But, Sony and Nintendo are, the only companies you can really... Oh, and CD Projekt Red. There are a few companies out there that you can look forward to their games, but it feels like the vast majority of publishers and developers out there are just packing their games to the brim with these massive storefronts like this. And if we keep buying these games, if we keep supporting them, if we keep making these microtransactions, they're going to keep shoving them in there. So, hopefully, I don't know. I just hope the game doesn't sell well. Just because I don't want them to think that this is okay. So, I won't be buying Breakpoint, so I won't be doing a review, obviously. I don't know. I'll be working on this stuff, and I'll tell you about it in the fade out. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you guys liked the video, please leave a like down below. Comment what you guys think about all of this. Subscribe for more content. And as always, have a fantastic day. See you guys. Passion fruit LaCroix. Delicious. I love it. It doesn't have a whole lot of flavor. It's more of kind of tangy water. I'm fine with that. Bubbly, tangy water. So, I will not be reviewing this game. I am going to start playing No Man's Sky. I know I talked about Battlefront a while ago, and they have been adding a lot to that. I don't know, maybe I'll start with Battlefront. The thing is when I was playing Battlefront, at least by myself, I was just not having any fun. I could not keep myself playing the game. It felt like work playing this game, which made me sad. And I couldn't convince anybody else in the household to play the game either, because they also got bored of it. So I think No Man's Sky might be my next game I'll tackle, unless I can find somebody else to play Battlefront with, because they have been adding a ton of content to that game. And it seems like a lot of people are thinking that the game is actually a way better experience. Also, this weekend, I'm going to be working on the Joker review. Going to see the Joker tonight with Steven, SBS. We're going to be working on that review this weekend. Going to be working on a podcast this weekend. Going to be working on lots of videos, and they'll be all coming out soon. So, there you go. Lots more stuff on the horizon.